let you know who I am a little bit, you know, like let you know. I mean, I don't know. Not like you need to know who I am, but just like. Talking to somebody, right? He's talking about watching TV. Let me tell you, last time I really watched TV was in the 80s. I hate to say that, but it's kind of the truth. But I don't hate to say that. I enjoy saying it. Let me tell you, one of the things I watched on TV, one of the last things I watched on TV, was something that, it's a real throwback idea. It's this thing called Star Wars, right? Does anybody remember Star Wars? Yeah, you know, but it's funny though. There's a thing called Star Wars. It's got like Luke Skywalker and all that stuff. Right? But there was another Star Wars. It was a big program. And it was a military program called Star Wars. You remember that one? They were going to take metal balls and shoot them at missiles in space. That way, when the Russians were going to shoot missiles at us, they were going to go up into space first, right? Before they came back down. And we had sent satellites into space that had metal balls. And they were going to shoot the metal balls at the missiles and knock them off course. Send them into the ocean. Send them to other planets. And it was a program, it was called Star Wars. And I believed it. I was like, look at that. It's crazy. They had me scared, man. They had me real scared. They were like, the Russians are coming, Vic. Even my dad told me, my dad said, you know those Russian guys, they're tougher than you, Vic. They're tougher than you. They're gonna kick your ass. You see that guy? You see the guy that's fighting Rocky? You see that guy? He hates you, that guy. He grew up the whole time he grew up in Russia. They've been talking about you. They've been saying, oh, those fucking guys in New York, we're gonna go get them. They got everything we want. They got TVs, they got Levi's jeans. You know? And I'm thinking about it, I'm saying, when I was young, all them teachers taught me in the old books that their Cold War for me. They said like dominoes, this whole wide world could fall to pieces like they wish that old Middle East would. But international war criminal situation is typical. Weapons of destruction, gasoline and petroleum. Are you sitting around to see what happens? Are you sticking around to see what happens? I heard they found one in a hole, man. The white lice crawling on his brown skin. Man, ain't it shameful just being human? It's sold as original sin. White lice always creeping in. International war criminals. Situation is typical. Weapons of destruction. They are gasoline and petroleum. Are you sticking around to see what happens? Man, are you sticking around to see what happens? International rules of war, they get spoken when it suits someone, have them broken. It's funny how they'll go on, define terror as killing and exploding things to force your own agenda. But international war criminal information is critical. Weapons of destruction, gasoline and petroleum. Are you sticking around to see what happens? Are you sticking around to see what happens? Then will they stick around to see what happens? is typical